Hello! What's up, guys?
Welcome to our Speak Out Loud YouTube channel. So, how do you improve your English or language skills?
There is no other way but to
Speak
speak
out
out loud.
So, let's get down to business.
Today's topic is tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis, or TB, 결핵 in Korean. Tuberculosis is very contagious and easily transmittable.
But it is treatable and curable. But we're not here to talk about tuberculosis, the disease itself. Maybe some other time we can look into it more.
So today we'd like to focus on how to ask questions in regards to tuberculosis or TB, or how to ask questions for a TB assessment.
So there are certain signs and symptoms associated with tuberculosis, such as cough, night sweats, fever, weight loss, and fatigue.
So give me the keywords one at a time. We're going to practice how to ask questions about tuberculosis as a nurse.
Cough,
Do you have a cough?
night sweats,
Do you have night sweats?
fever,
Do you have a fever?
weight loss,
Have you lost weight recently?
fatigue.
Do you feel more tired than usual? So we're going to break it down more. The first, cough. Do you have a cough?
No, I don't have a cough.
Do you have a cough?
Yes, I've been coughing on and off. Second is night sweats.
Do you have night sweats?
No, I don't sweat at night.
Do you have night sweats?
What are night sweats?
Night sweats are when you sweat while you sleep. So do you have night sweats?
Yes, I sweat at night.
Third, fever. Do you have a fever?
No, I don't have a fever.
Do you have a fever?
Yes. When I checked, my temperature was 101.2.
Number four, weight loss. Have you lost weight recently?
No, I haven't lost any weight recently.
Have you lost a significant amount of weight recently?
Yes, I lost a lot of weight recently.
And number five, fatigue. Do you feel more tired than usual?
No, I feel well rested.
Do you feel more tired than usual?
Yes, I feel so tired. Now we're going to look at some expressions related to coughing. First, I have a tickle in my throat.
I have a tickle in my throat. 이게 간지럽힌다는 게 tickle이거든요. tickle. 그래서 간지럽다라는 거는 it's tickling. 그리고 내가 간지럼필 거야 그런 거는 I'm gonna tickle you. 이렇게 얘기를 하는데요. I have a tickle in my throat. 그러니까 감기가 올 때쯤, 감기가 걸릴 때쯤에 목이 간질간질한 경우에 I have a tickle in my throat. 이렇게 얘기하고요. Next.
I have a dry cough. I have a wet cough.
A dry cough, a wet cough. So dry cough는 말 그대로 dry한 거잖아요. 그러니까 마른 기침. wet cough는 뭔가 이렇게 기도해서 가래라던가 이런 게 나올 것 같은 그런 경우에는 wet cough라고 하는데, 또 다른 표현으로는 a dry cough는 non-productive cough고요. non-productive cough. 그리고 wet cough는 productive cough. 이렇게 얘기를 하는데요. What are the examples of a productive cough?
Phlegm, sputum, mucus. And they can be characterized by different colors, such as
Like a greenish phlegm, greenish mucus, or yellowish mucus, or 이렇게 피가 섞여 있는 경우에는 blood tinged cough, or blood tinged sputum. 소변에 피가 섞여 있는 경우 있잖아요. 그런 경우에는 blood tinged urine 이렇게 얘기도 하고요. 스퓨럼하고 플렘을 방금 얘기했는데 둘 다 뭐 똑같은 걸 표현한다고 보면 돼요. 플렘이나 스피럼이나 모두 가래를 얘기하는데 한국에서는 가래라고 얘기하는 경우도 있고 객담, 담 이런 식으로 얘기하잖아요. 근데 객담 같은 경우는 조금 더 의학 용어에 가까운데 영어에서도 플렘이 가래고 스퓨럼이 약간 객담 같은 의미예요. So sputum is more medical terminology. Yeah.
Yes.
And phlegm is kind of very common expression. So in this case, this common expression is also called layperson language. Layperson language. Correct?
Like 반말 and 존댓말?
반말 존댓말 doesn't apply to this case. 그건 나중에 좀 더 다시 얘기를 해보고요. 스퓨럼 같은 경우에는 병원이나 이렇게 의학 관련된 얘기를 할 때 스퓨럼이라고 더 많이 하고 가래 같은 거를 이렇게 가래 같은 걸 컬렉트 한다고 하잖아요. 가래나 이렇게 객담을 컬렉트해서 이제 랩으로 보내는 건데 there is an order to collect sputum. order to collect sputum 이런 말은 하지만 order to collect phlegm it sounds a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a little weird because it doesn't really match. They don't match. So as a nurse, you can say there's an order to collect sputum.
This is our very first YouTube video.
I hope you guys enjoyed our video. We're going to continue to make more videos related to nursing and medical topics.
So if you have any suggestions for us, please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
예, 좋아요하고 구독 버튼 꼭 눌러주시고요. 더 많은 영상 만들어 보겠습니다.
감사합니다.